I wasn't going back to apologize necessarily. I was going back because I was stranded with a broken phone. But in my head, on that walk back to his place, I was starting to soften a little. You know how it is. I was thinking, okay, we're adults. I'll go back, he'll see I'm hurt or upset. We'll de-escalate, maybe he'll hug me, and we can talk like human beings. I was expecting a somber atmosphere. I was expecting him to be sitting with his head in his hands, thinking about how much he loves me and how sorry he is for yelling. Girl. Girl. I get to his door, I unlock it. My heart is pounding because I'm dreading the awkward re-entry, right? I push the door open. I walk into the living room. It hasn't even been that long. It had been, what, 20 minutes? 30 minutes tops since I stormed out crying. I walk in, still sniffling, probably looking like a raccoon with mascara running down my face. And there he is, on the couch. He jumps, like literally jumps out of his skin. And I see it. Laying right there on the couch, right next to him, is one of those toys. You know the ones? The silicone sleeve things? Like a fake, you know, a fleshlight type situation. It's just sitting there, out in the open. A bright, fleshy, silicone piece of plastic shame. He panicked. I saw the panic in his eyes. It was pure, unadulterated, I just got caught terror. He tries, get this, he tries to shove it under the blanket. Like I didn't just see a neon silicone tube sitting on the cushion next to his thigh. He's scrambling, fumbling with the blanket, trying to hide the evidence while his pants are barely back up. I just stood there. I felt my stomach drop through the floor and into the basement. I wasn't even angry at first, I was just stunned. Flabbergasted. I think my mouth actually hung open. Here I was, out in the cold, slipping on ice, crying my eyes out over our relationship, thinking our world is ending. And he's on the couch, not 20 minutes later, going to town with a silicone toy. I looked at him and I just screamed, "Are you kidding me? Right now?" And the excuse, oh my God. He looks at me, face bright red, and goes, "It was for stress relief. I was stressed from the fight." Stress relief, stress relief. I'm sorry, but when I'm stressed because the love of my life and I are screaming at each other, my libido is in the negatives. It is non-existent. I am nauseous. I am anxious. The last thing on my mind is cracking one out. But he's like, "Man, that was a tough argument. Better lube up the silicone tunnel."
Don't want to wait for the next part? You can find the full story on our main page. Get the tea now. See the link in the description.